Ooh, and what's good, everybody? It's the official King Pan, y'all, and this is the G panel reloaded. Okay, with Safion, Jawan, and the official King Pan. What's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all? Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. Share this live, like this video. Make sure that you guys are all subscribed. That's what I'm doing right now. What are you doing, Safion?
I'm sitting back, chilling.
Are you excited about this interview?
I am. We got a lot to get into.
Okay, on period. This is our second interview here on the G panel reloaded, our second exclusive interview. Um, tell the audience a little bit about our upcoming interviews, and then we'll go ahead and pull up our special guest.
So today we have a special guest from G Status, and then we have a couple other people, some surprises in the future that wait a lie. So we hope you guys tune in. We hope you guys like who we interview.
Absolutely, absolutely. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pull up Tramel. How you doing, Tramel? And oop, I did this all wrong.
How you doing, Tramal?
Oh shit,
Can you hear
my
us?
mic was muted. What's up?
What's up?
Not
What's
you
going
rolling the
on? How you
eyes. You're gonna have
doing?
to stop rolling them eyes.
What you rolling your eyes for?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not rolling my eyes, am I?
Do it again.
I can't.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all, for just reaching out to a bitch.
How you doing today?
It's been a long day, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Well, we got some long ass questions to ask you.
Okay, I'm
So,
ready for it. Let's hit that thing.
Okay.
great.
Let's get it.
So, who are you? Who is Trammell? Where are you from?
Who is you? I am
Who is
is.
you? Yes, he did. No, he didn't.
Well, my name is Tramel Harris. I'm born 1986, so get into them numbers. Remember that I'm an 80s baby. Don't dig too deep. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, lived here my whole life. And that's me. I grew up in a single parent household, just my mom. My dad, he lives in California. They have their own separate families, but it's always been me and my mom for the most part. Got a little sister, got a little brother on my dad's side. Went to school out here. I went to Georgia State, studied psychology, so I know how to get into people's heads sometimes if I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. I just do my thing, and I just.
Period. Shout out to the Elva Rivers for the $50 cash app. Okay, on
Oh,
period. Okay, so where'd you say you went to college again?
I went to Georgia State University.
Oh,
Okay, and
okay.
how was that?
It kicked my ass, but it was cool.
Okay, on
Okay.
period.
How was your
Um,
upbringing?
How was my upbringing?
Yeah, how was it?
Um, I mean, it was very like normal, I suppose. I'm lower middle class. I never really like didn't get what I wanted. Maybe I was a little spoiled, maybe not, but I just grew up like real, just normal, like everybody else, I suppose.
Okay.
Nothing too special, nothing too bad. I didn't really get into like feelings and stuff like that. My mom, she was not really like a feelings type of person. She just taught me how to deal with people. She said, you ain't got no friends in this world. You better get it how you get it, and just better take care of yourself at the end of the day, because all you
what you
got is
mean
yourself.
feelings? What you mean feelings?
My
Like,
mom was not a soft lady. She was a very hard lady. She's
was
still
her
a little
son
hard.
soft?
Huh?
Was her son soft?
Who, me?
Yes.
Nah, I'm a nigga. I'm hard.
Oh, you was hard. So she
Yeah,
she
I'm
was
just real cold. Like, I don't fuck with people.
okay. Did you have coming out with your parents, or did she
Oh,
always
you
know?
want to talk about that? Okay, so that was
Okay.
really funny. So my mom was dating my sister's dad at the time, right? And he was trying to figure me out, I guess. So he had this dude hit me up on one of the gay websites back in the day, and
Mm.
try to figure out like catch my tea. And
No.
so he found out, and then he told my mom, and my mom asked me, and I was like, yeah. And then she went crazy on me.
What?
I would have.
Yeah, I had to leave the house for a little while,
So
but
she
you
asked
know,
somebody else, and they
huh?
told on you. She asked somebody else.
No, she asked me
She asked you. Oh,
after
okay.
somebody else told her.
So some what? Why did they tell her? They just told her to be
It was
spiteful,
my
or like?
stepdad, well, my sister's dad at the time. Like he was trying to figure me out.
That wasn't his damn business.
Oh, so he
I
what?
would
He
have
just
whooped
told
his
her like,
ass
I
right
think that.
there.
He said, I think that he's what, what, gay, or like what he do?
Yeah,
Like,
so he had this dude. There was a gay dude at his job, and he had to do like he gave the dude my phone number. Had the dude call me, and he was like, "Hey, I met you on such and such website. You know, you want to meet up and da da da." I was like, "I don't know who you is. Like, no, I
How
don't
old were you?
I was 19.
I would have
so
whooped
you
his
fell
ass.
for the okie doke.
Yeah, well, I didn't fall for the okie doke. I didn't say nothing, but he already.
You didn't
said
say nothing, but so what? What? So you didn't say nothing. You still okay? Whatever. They was already on to you or something. It was
Yeah,
like
he was
okay,
on to me.
they
It's
knew.
whatever.
They
I ain't had
knew.
no
They knew.
girlfriend or nothing like
Parents
that. But he
know.
was like,
Parents know. That's what it be. They
uh
know.
he was just trying to figure me out.
Period. So let's talk about G Status ATL Hustle. How did you get on that show?
Now let's get into the real minutia of the thing because I want to let everybody know. I want to let everybody know because people be playing with me. People be playing with me. You know, according to everybody, my character was boring. I'm this. I ain't have that.
Yes, that's what they're saying.
And you know,
Boring
even
and
people
fake.
afterwards have tried to comfort me. You know what I'm saying? People try to comfort me. But let me tell you this: I never had to audition for shit.
So you just
So
got
they
off
reached
that.
out to me.
Oh,
Who?
And they hit me up and they said, "Hey, we're doing a reality show. It was a pilot. It was the first season or whatever." And they was like, "We want you to be a part of it." And I said, "Okay, cool." I went down there and started filming. That's it.
Yeah,
I
the first
responded to the email. I sent in an audition tape, but it wasn't a real audition. They
So why do
asked me
people
to be
think
part
that
of
you're
it.
fake and boring?
Why
Why do
do
they
they
say
think I'm
that?
fake and boring? Because they can't take me.
Because I kind of heard that on the show last week. I don't remember why it was said, but I was like, oh, that's not. I love me such a man. Like, why fake and boring? I said, let me inbox my friend right now. And as soon as I inbox you, hit me back. I said, see, he not fake. Okay, up here, he gonna be on the show next week.
right.
Okay,
See, they
period.
call me fake and boring because I don't ever get caught fucking around like they do. Like
Oh yeah, I heard that you was a whore. What's that about?
me?
Who said that?
Who said that? No. So I mean, when I was in my 20s, I mean, I did what I did when I was young. I mean,
Who
but
hasn't?
like now I'm grown. I'm grown and old and I'm about to get married. Like, fuck y'all. Get the fuck out of my business. Like, what I
Ooh.
don't like about these hoes nowadays is it seems like everything is centered around sex with them. Like all they want to talk about is who fucking who. Like, bitch, get your ass, go to work, go do something, go get booked for something. Don't nobody care about like who fucking who. I don't care. Like, I don't care who y'all fucking. Why y'all care who I'm fucking?
You know,
It's weird to me. It's just giving weird. And I don't even know these bitches. Like the new bitches, I don't know them. I ain't meet none of them. I ain't never shook none of their hands. I ain't never said, hey, how you doing? My name is TRAMEL. They just
So run that back real quick, because you ain't just gonna go grace past that last word that you just said like that. Like we ain't hear you just say the motherfucking N word. Did you say that you're getting married?
yeah, I'm getting married. I got engaged. I'm
And
getting married.
is
I've
that a
been
motherfucking exclusive? Because I ain't heard that shit nowhere
You
else.
never
because
told
I
me
don't
that.
tell my fucking
Yeah, you done
business to
heard it
nobody.
Tell me
motherfucking
that.
here first. Tremel's motherfucking getting married. Make sure that you have the motherfucking home of the lituation there at your motherfucking wedding. Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna be
Y'all
there
can come to the
getting it
reception. How about
all.
that? You know, I might do a small wedding because hoes don't think I could keep a man. That
Am
was
I
another,
invited?
huh?
Am I invited?
Yeah, y'all can come to the reception. Come on.
The
Period.
reception. I'm talking. I want the wedding and the
Oh
reception.
no, there's gonna be 2 people at the wedding. My mama and maybe his mama. And that's it.
Ooh, my. Period. Budget friendly.
Huh?
You should keeping it budget friendly.
Nah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Bitches out my business. It's nothing about no budget. The
Yes,
budget is cute. I
Okay,
want to
now.
say that too. Like these hoes ain't got no budgets.
Ooh.
I've always had a budget. I paid for every scene that I had. Came out of my pocket. Even the ones that didn't get filmed. Even the ones that got cut. It all came out of my pocket. Everything
My.
that I've done on that show was paid for, sponsored by me from my good money.
So the
Them hoes ain't
producer
got no
on
Absolutely.
money.
So
That's
the
how they
producer
do.
on the first season was Ja. Would you ever work with him again?
Hell fuck no. I would never work with
Why
Ja.
not?
Ja was, he showed like, it was like favoritism. See, okay, so let me tell y'all the truth. Season 1 was cool. I ain't had no problem with season 1. Season 1 was, it just was what it was. I wasn't really trying to do too much because, bitch, I ain't know none of them hoes like that. And I wasn't trying to be like, you know, just, I wasn't trying to be out there looking stupid because it was my first time doing reality TV. I didn't really know if I wanted to do entertainment. And at that point, you know, so I was just like, let me just breeze through this motherfucker and not get into it with nobody. Let me just mind my business. And then in season 2, I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna step out my box a little bit and try to mingle with the girls a little bit. You know, they were nice for the most part, but some of them was like too nice to me. They were trying to date. Like half them niggas was trying to date me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Ooh, my.
Ja did not like that. He cut all that shit out every time they would mention my name or try to mention wanting to talk to me and all this other stuff. So he cut all of that out because he was hating on me. He was a hater.
Ooh.
He was a secret hater because his old nigga used to try to fuck me, and I had to tell him no. Like they was hating.
So everybody just wants to know. So the first season, if I can recall, you were always around Corday a lot. What is your relationship like with Corday today?
I think after the first season we were still cool, but then like some bad things happened and we weren't cool no more. Currently now, like I really don't have like, I can't really talk about it.
Ooh.
You might see it, maybe. You might see
When
I'll just
there's
leave
gonna be
that
another
alone.
season? I thought the seasons was done. Now they're exclusive, so we're gonna get a season 3.
Oh yeah, well they was filming season 3.
I heard it was already wrapped.
Yeah, it wrapped
That's why I
up.
see a bunch of little kids on the lives now having a brain aneurysm over something that ain't got shit to do with them now.
Right.
So is there anybody from the first season that you are still friends with or you talk to?
I see True Fine around sometimes. True Fine has always been cool. I like Charlie. And Sherrod is cool. But that's pretty much it. I really don't talk to him. And Safari's cool too. Like I speak to him sometimes when I see him.
So going into the second season, I wanted to get into the hibachi scene. Now that was one of the craziest scenes ever. What was going through your mind when all that was going down? Because then you
I just wanted my
arguing.
chicken and shrimp. I just wanted to eat my food in peace and have my little glass of Chardonnay. Let me tell you this. Them hoes was real cheap and fraudulent. Because half them hoes didn't have no meat in their goddamn food. You know, they bought the rice and the vegetables. The production paid for that. But if you wanted meat in your shit, you had to pay for that out your own pocket. Right?
What type of shit
so
is
I
that?
had got me some shrimp. I got me some chicken put in mine. And I got me some motherfucking wine. Chardonnay. I was feeling real good. I was having a good time.
Oh, I love the steakhouse.
These hoes was sitting here with, you know, empty plates and motherfucking like lettuce on their goddamn plates because they didn't want to pay for no food because they probably ain't have no money. I ain't calling out no names.
And
I didn't know that. Why would they do that? Why didn't they just pay for everybody's food?
Because they was cheap.
I can't.
Don't nobody get paid on these shows.
Don't nobody get paid on these shows, but I had my own money, so I was hungry.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely.
So
I mean, that's what it's about, finding people who have their own money, their own business, their own hustles. That, you know, it's unfortunate, but sometimes there's people that get in on these shows that don't really have any of that stuff going on.
Absolutely.
So I can completely relate to TRAMEL, where it's like, okay, I have all these things going on, and I'm here, and I have all these, I have people, you know, who don't necessarily have anything going on in my face. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just being weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, I don't have time to be going back and forth with a bitch that don't got nothing going for her motherfucking self.
Exactly. And another thing too is just like, I don't know if y'all know. I said it. I'm born in '86, right? I'm probably the second oldest person on this cast. Like, I'm too old to be arguing with y'all little hoes.
At least you're the only
like
one that knows that.
I'm too old. I'm gonna say it myself. I'm too old. I was like, when season 2 started, I was like 32, going on 33. Like, no. And y'all in y'all 20s, and y'all think I'm about to argue, throw food with y'all? No, not doing it.
Someone's in their 40s.
Who's in their 40s?
Who has the time? Who?
Oh, I'm not in my 40s. I'm not there yet.
Girl, I just turned 21 for the 9th time. Okay, I'm working on turning 21 all over again this year.
Hello.
Period.
I'm
Ooh, you better
25
ask
again. Shit, for
somebody.
the 10th time.
Oh, any more G status questions?
Okay, so I want to talk about the MTV event.
Ooh.
There was a situation that took place outside of actually your event, but it was taken over as the MTV event where I don't think there was nobody from MTV there. The
It was.
situation that got there was
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was it?
So there was this guy who was on one of the seasons for Are You the One? It was a show on MTV, and they was just throwing a party for him. And
I've
we were
never
supposed to
seen
be
him
doing
on
media
there.
there.
My.
Q
So-
actually threw that event. Oh,
And
Yeah, a lot of people in other interviews said
no,
that.
they wouldn't know that. You know, Q, the
who?
producer of Chasing LA.
Shout out to Q, the producer of
Shout out
Chasing
to
LA.
Q.
Girls, I love him.
He hit us up and he was just like, "Hey, would you like to be media for this event that I'm throwing?" I said, "Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Are you gonna come as the corporate mouth? Or are you gonna come as G Stats?" I said, "Oh no, bitch. You're gonna make us the corporate mouth because that's what me and Carl are. That's what I'm saying." So we went there. I told them, "Hey." It was like last minute because Q had hit me up like maybe like the day before the event was supposed to happen. And so I told production, I was just like, hey, if y'all can come, because we supposed to submit our scenes like the week before or some shit like that, so they can prepare and get camera people and all that other shit. So I told production about the job. I'm just gonna say job. I told Ja about the event, and the bitch was like, "Oh yeah, why didn't you tell me about this? And when did you know about this?" I was like, "I just found out today. If you can't come, that's cool. Did you invite anybody?" I'm like, "No, I didn't invite none of them hoes." I was like, "Did you want me to invite some of them?" He was like, "I mean, I'll take care of it." So he invited all them bitches and he just filmed them. But that was my event. That was my booking.
So were you
Ooh.
outside when the altercation between Delicious, our guy, and Akeem happened?
No, I was inside doing my motherfucking job.
How did you find out about it? And how did you
I
feel?
walked out at the end where Delicious was out there screaming and yelling and our guy running across the street.
Okay.
Akeem got in his car and drove off by the end after he got his ass whooped.
So yeah, speaking of Hakeem, what's this whole debacle about the N-word? What happened with the N-word being used?
Oh, that was made up.
That was made up?
Yeah, that was made up.
What's going on with the whole made up stuff? I hear there was
Wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of made up
Wait.
and fake drama.
Who made it up?
So
Because
Delicious
she actually said it on the show. That's
Delicious
weird.
was saying it. She was just saying it in front of everybody, apparently, and nobody never said nothing to her about it. She filmed the whole season. Nobody never said nothing about anything racist that she possibly could have said. There was no conversation ever had about racism or her using the word. She ain't never used the word around me because I didn't hang around her like that while we were filming. I didn't start being cool with Delicious until after, like close to after filming. Like that's when we started becoming cool. And so when the show came out, she was getting a lot of backlash for saying the N-word a lot, but nobody never checked her about it. So it was kind of confusing to her because she was just like, well, nobody never said nothing to me. And it was just like, well, girl, you can't say that. So her saying it a lot and people being like, oh no, we don't like her and all this other stuff. So Ja, weird ass, was eating that up. And he wanted to make the whole show about that because he knew that people were going to watch and it was going to invoke feelings and stuff like that. So he would edit the episodes around that. So when it came to a point where people was like, oh no, we're not watching this if you don't get rid of her. But he can't get rid of her because she filmed everything and she's in all of the scenes. We don't film the whole damn show. So it got to a point where they was like, oh, we're going to cancel G status and all this other stuff. And so what Ja did was he got a couple of the cast members to do their confessionals that week. He got some people to film scenes talking about it that week so he could shove it into the episode like it wasn't like the whole
fucked up. That's hella fucked up.
Yeah, and
Shout
he
out to
had
Ike in the
there was
motherfucking
a
building.
phone
Okay.
conversation.
What's up, Ike?
What's up? And then they had a phone conversation with I watched there was a phone conversation with Delicious on the phone talking to Ja about her, saying that Akeem fought her because she said the N-word.
Do you really think that's true, or you think he was looking for a moment?
Who?
Do you think Akeem really fought Delicious because she said the N-word and he was so...
I told you
pressed?
he didn't. He fought her because he just wanted a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
feel
it's all
like
the drama
because
fake.
I feel
Oh
like
no, it was most of them. It got pretty real. Yeah.
because I feel like I want to know about this too. Why is it that when Akeem goes at it with certain people, why I feel like he pick and choose? Because going back to the first season, him and Milan kind of pressed him a lot, and he wasn't really giving it, only from afar. But when it came to a physical match, he wasn't really like. I'm not trying to say he was a punk, but it's just like
Oh, he is a punk.
he wouldn't get the
Who?
one. He rips everybody in his green
Who a
screens like
punk?
to
That's because
shreds.
they
It's
give him
you,
that. They give him
Sherrod.
them
Who a punk?
opportunities. Huh?
Who a punk?
Akeem a punk.
Hakeem a punk?
He's a punk.
Hakeem not no He's not no
That baby is a punk.
Oh, Akeem is not no. So what happened between Akeem and Lando?
Nothing. He slapped that
I
cake
thought
in
that-
his face, and Lando was standing right there. They made it seem like Lando walked away, or ran, or whatever the case. But Akeem was just like screaming, like, "I'm not gonna film anything if you put that in there." And he
So
left.
why he swing back?
Because he a punk.
So they both punks?
Oh
Lando and Akeem?
no, Lando beat up somebody on that on the show already.
So Lando let Hakeem throw a cake in his face?
No, Lando threw cake in Akeem's face.
Oh.
And they try to make it seem like he just
No.
ran, but he was still
Now
just
I
standing
heard
there.
that Ja was the one who went in and got the cake from the trash.
Yeah,
and gave
Ja
it to Lando. Told him that. Is that true?
told Lando to do that. He got one of the other he had one of the production assistants to grab the cake out the trash can, gave it to Lando, said, "Hey, smash this thing at Akeem's face."
See, what I'm trying to figure out is, it seems like all y'all went through the ringer when it came to the producers of G Status. All y'all gone. Why is it that Akeem and Sherrod are still staying around? Because I heard from what I've seen on everybody's lives and everything that they're still on season 3. Why are they still on there if they're getting treated like shit and they're not getting nothing out of it? Because you're gone.
Said Ja treated them like shit. Ja gone. It's KL now, so KL is cool. Like, he's the other producer. He really didn't handle much on season 2, so he's taking over and he's doing his thing. So he's trying to, rebrand and stuff like that. So they giving him an opportunity, and I support it.
I'm gonna get to KL in a minute, but what I want to know is I want to know about that fight that happened at Charlie's party. It was between Lando, Four, and I think Carl. Now here's the thing: Carl I've seen in a lot of scenes, but he never had no green screens. Why has Carl never had no green screens?
Oh, so the truth is, Ja was trying to make sure that Four had a storyline. And the only time that he was able to film was when he didn't film a lot. So Ja tried to make him like a main cast member, but he didn't have the footage to support it. So the only reason that Carl and Lando didn't have any green screens is because they refused to film talking about Four.
Okay, so speaking of Four, why was December and Four not around the group in its entirety, like almost every film? Because they weren't at the whatever.
We got kicked out of too many places. They was kicking us out of so many places for fighting. And the last place we got kicked out of was because they was fighting. December got to fighting with one of the other cast members. It was a whole thing, and then they
Speaking of fights, okay. I heard that the men's was fighting the trans over there on G Status. Y'all was fighting the trans women. What happened with that?
Oh, that was just Akeem and Delicious going at it. That nobody else fought a person of trans experience. That was just Akeem and Delicious beat his ass. So
what happened?
Why he tried to snatch her shoe out her hand, and she punched him.
Why everybody picking on Akeem? Don't he cook good food? Girl, you see his green screens?
Akeem, that he a chef?
Yeah, no, that was Devon. Devon is a chef.
Oh, hold on. Oh, Akeem is the one that outed. Well, he tried to out that producer on the show. He outed the producer on the show.
He did?
Yes, he went to the studio and was like, "Oh, you slept with me," and
yeah, that's stupid shit.
That. Yeah, that looked like it was scripted too, because that producer looked very flamboyant, if you ask me. And yes, yeah, he looked like he looked like he'd be on the scene all the time.
Zion is very nice. He's a very nice guy. He's a very talented singer. I don't know why he sat up there and let Akeem do that to him.
Okay, Akeem of all people, like, girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here, Okay, with all of that shit, Hakeem was doing the most.
Booted
Okay,
and
But
booted
now
up
what?
out of here,
Get
I
baby.
don't know
into
why I be having them mixed up. For some reason, I always get their names mixed up, but it's the same too. It's just the names you mixed up. I be thinking Devon is Hakeem and Hakeem is Devon. I always do that. I don't know why.
Mm-mm. So, damn, I lost it.
Come on, get this
So
G
the rest
status
of
out
the
the way. I need to
season.
talk about some real shit.
Okay, on period. I'm
So
done
what
with the G
happened with
status.
the
My
rest
G
of the
status
season?
question.
How come we don't see the rest of the season? What's going on with that? It just cut off
Job
from.
dumbass didn't pay for the rest of the footage from the people that he hired camera people and they had the footage and he didn't pay them, so he didn't pay them in full, so they deleted half the shit. So they, KO's trying his hardest to gather up whatever footage that he had and make some kind of a finale for you so that don't make sense.
So why ain't KO just okay? So what happened at the reunion? Because I heard it was a lot.
It wasn't a lot. It was very quick. It was very, there was one person who just kept talking and would not be quiet. So it just wouldn't work. It just wasn't working. We only made it through like 30 minutes of it, and there was nothing really talked about. So, some books got thrown, and then mayhem happened. There was some audience members that wanted to fight some of the cast members. So I ran up off stage and went to go get me a drink because I wanted to enjoy the show like everybody else. When the fight started, I just went and got me a drink.
Now, was it an actual fight, like fists was throwing and people were
Yeah.
grabbing hair, or was it like they was trying to get to each other and security wouldn't let them?
No, it turned into a melee. People were fighting in the audience.
Mm-mm.
A couple of people got sucker punched. Some people got allegedly got their feet ran over and shit like that. It was a mess.
So I heard that season 3 was filmed and wrapped. So are you on season 3?
I don't know.
Okay. How do you feel about everything that's going on? There's a lot of stuff that's going on. Recently KO's been going live and he's been having, I guess, newcomers of this season on, and they've been antagonizing some of the past cast members. And then like I don't know if y'all caught this, but I seen on TTB that, him and KO was going at it, and then TTB bought Status TV Network, like the LLC. How do you
I heard
feel
he
about
just bought a domain,
a domain or something like that?
Which I don't know. I don't know about the legality of it all, but yeah, I think it's a sad situation. I'm gonna go green with that. I'm just gonna say I think it's a very sad situation that they are fighting with each other. I feel like a lot of camaraderie and collaboration could have happened throughout those situations, but I guess people are just going to be people, and I wish both of them the best, honestly, in whatever situation that they got going on when it comes to that particular subject.
Okay, on period. Shout out to them. Okay, on period. And
how do you
success.
feel about a lot of people crucifying KL for not releasing the season? Like, what would you do if you were in his shoes?
Well, I had a few talks with KL about it. I just told him like, hey, just do your thing and just, I told him to try to stay calm and just let people talk. I mean, people gonna talk regardless. That's what my mama taught me, and that's what I live by. People gonna talk about you till you're dead. So what you gonna do? Just die now? I mean, you might as well just let them talk. Put out your show, put out your content, do something to shut them up. I'm like, do it, take your time. I mean, don't rush and throw some bullshit out there, but do what you need to do. I would just be chilling. I wouldn't even be paying attention to none of these people, honestly. I would unplug. I wouldn't be in none of the lives. I wouldn't be going live. When I'm really working, I don't go live. But everybody's process is different, so he just processes things different. He's still working. Like he's trying to put out like 3 shows this year. So and trying to film some more. So he's trying to do a lot. He's trying to really build the channel. So I think he just gets frustrated when people don't see, but people can't see the work because they're not in your circle like that. You're working. They don't know that they just think that you're not working, but that's none of their business at the end of the day. So it's just a lose-lose situation. So I would just be quiet and do my thing if I'm not going to tell everybody.
Yeah, because KL seems like a pretty cool dude, but he also seems like he sometimes lets his emotions get the best of him, which everybody's human.
I mean, I think everybody's passionate about their work.
I'm
gonna be passionate about my work. Don't talk shit. I mean, you can talk shit. You can give me constructive criticism about my shit. I don't mind people talking, giving me some constructive criticism about any work that I've done. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna play me. and just say that my shit is trash or that I ain't got nothing going on.
Okay.
Because yeah, can't say that about me. Sorry. And I think that's just where he at with it.
Yeah, because KO, it seems to me like he has a lot of pots on the burners, and he's not really focusing on doing or handling his obstacles in order. And a lot of people were crucifying him because he was supposed to release the rest of the season 2 season on top of the reunion Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving came, there was no episodes. People are, complaining he's going live every day and not doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's been going live, cursing people out. Some people on this particular season have been getting involved, getting into it with certain people that were past cast members, random people. It's just a whole lot of. So it's just like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
But shout out to KL. Hopefully, KL is doing good. Hope KL will come out
He's
with
doing
something.
fine. He's still chilling. He having a good time. He love cussing out people. So
As
that's just his thing.
Okay, so
Period.
do you have any more questions? Because I'm done with mine.
As far as G status goes, no. What I want to talk about is the music, okay? Because I love, okay, this man's voice. Okay, he is a phenomenal singer. Okay, I was listening to some of his music today. Okay, and I the first time I heard him sing was on the show. I was like, oh my goodness, he can really sing. Okay, a lot of these girls be on the show and they be like, oh, I'm a singer, I'm an artist, I'm gonna do all of this stuff. Girl, I need to go listen to the music and it sounds like ass. But that is not the case with TRAMEL, okay? If you guys go type in his name on YouTube, okay, you can see all of his music, okay? And he has music videos, and it's really good. All of it is really good, okay? I even added some songs to my playlist.
Yeah, I
Tell us
like
about the
single.
music.
I like single.
Actually, We Were Born, Jatwan from We Were Born, he actually helped me write that. That was my first song.
That sounds like
I
something
love We Were
J-Twan would
Born,
write.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They doing the
shout out to
thing.
Jatwan and We Were Born.
Berlin.
And both of them. And yeah, what was the other one name?
Berlin.
Berlin, okay. Yeah, I always forget that one's name. Mm-hmm.
Don't be forgetting my Berlin. She real quiet.
No, she's quiet. Yeah, she's quiet. She don't do a lot of
play with nobody. Like
interviews.
she really is, but she's funny as fuck. If you ever like sat and talked to her, she be cussing people out. It'd be so funny when she get mad. But it don't be funny when she mad, but it'd be funny when she get mad.
King, I don't know. You don't know this, but
Are
I
you
actually
still doing music?
Hmm?
Are you still doing music? You got anything coming out? Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I got coming out, because these hoes be acting like a bitch ain't really been bending. Let me tell y'all, I've done it a little bit of everything. I don't been through the ringer. I've done what all these hoes on these shows have tried to do a couple of times, and I did it very, very well. When I tell you I've done acting, these hoes be acting like they actors, bitch. I got IMDb credits. I got about 5-6 movies up under me. Go check them out. You can type in my name, TRAMEL Harris. You'll see all my movies that I've done. I've done modeling. I've modeled for some people. I've done branding. I've been a brand ambassador. I've been motherfucking on high fashion runways and all, and some old shit. And as far as singing, I got a whole EP out. And I charted number 25 on iTunes charts. These hoes ain't charting, ain't doing nothing.
I remember you posted on Instagram. I was like, okay,
yeah. It was my first time, and I was so excited. And people just be like hating for whatever reason. But I do have some more music coming out. Right now, I'm working on a collaborative project with a few other LGBTQ artists, in Atlanta, some in Texas. And we're coming together doing a compilation project that's actually going to be released from, distributed through Sony Music. So,
okay.
I'm doing my thing.
And a lot of people don't know this, but I actually wrote a song that I wanted TRAMEL to reference. And I think TRAMEL's voice would have went good. And I got a lot of more songs I would like for him to background vocal and stuff like that. So
just just hit me up. I love collaborating. I have music that I have, waiting, but I want like 4-5 more songs to record. You know what I'm saying? I want a 10 track album this time around. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be different. It's gonna be, and then I got to get my body together because it's supposed to be sexy songs. I'm singing about sex now. About fucking.
Okay.
Everybody like to hear about some fucking. So I got some songs coming, and I got more shit.
I want to ask you this real quick, because a lot of people in the music scene coming up, gay straight, whatever. I want to know, when you prepare for these songs, when you get these materials stuff, do you have a hard time getting this stuff? Like when you try to do something with a producer, they don't really meet you halfway and they just lollygag. Or when someone wants to reach out and say, "Hey, I want to collab with you," and they don't really give you the materials, or they just don't do the real steps to meet you halfway to fulfill that. So do you feel like a lot of people wait? You have a lot of people to waste your time doing that?
No, actually, I have not experienced that as a um. I haven't experienced that lately. I think when I first started and I was trying to get like some, just some more material going, some more content, well, some more songs going, it was hard to find people to work with. But now it's just like people are very open and they're very professional with me. So I don't really have those problems. I do know that that can happen. I don't seen some bitches get scammed because they don't want to write their own shit. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for you. But I like organic processes and I work with a lot of organic people. The songs that I did for the compilation project, I worked with Mayday Muse. He's a great producer. He got me my shit on time. You know what I'm saying? He checked in with me. He sat down with me. We went through the chords and all that other shit. Like professional. I like professional. I work with professional, but I scope a lot of people out. I don't put out no shit. I don't play with my music. I don't play with anything that I do. Like I like quality, so I dig deep into people before I work with them, honestly. And I think that people don't do that no more. They just want to work with somebody because they think somebody got some clout or something. Them people gonna take your money. Okay. You better work with some people who really want to work.
Period. That's all
But
they're
these
gonna do.
people
Take
are
your
stupid.
motherfucking money.
Right? They want he got 60,000 followers. Let me go work with him. Bitch, he gonna take your money and go on live and get some more badges. That's what the fuck he gonna do. Why with your money while you sitting at home still poor with no followers?
My.
That's
But
what I was
you
gonna
do
ask
so
you.
much. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you feel like people pick and choose when it comes to working with people? Like when it comes musically, like they want to work with somebody that's popular and has been on the show versus their actual talent? Because I believe you have actual talent. Fuck a show.
Thank you. Yeah, I think they want to work with people because shit, my bad. I think they want to work with people because of clout. I think this is a clout driven community or culture we live in. It's all about clout. It's all about who got what, who can introduce you to who, which is cool. I mean, that works. If that works for you, if you can get it like that, that's what's up. But at the end of the day, that's not gonna keep you. That's not gonna keep you nowhere. You gotta have some kind of talent, you gotta have some kind of drive, you gotta have some kind of innate something to make it. Because if you just worrying about the next clout chase, you ain't gonna be nobody in about 5 or 6 years. You're not, because you don't have nothing to sustain yourself. There's only so much clout you can get off of somebody else. And it's all about so much clout you can get before people start catching on and seeing that you ain't shit and they don't want to fuck with you.
Absolutely.
And it's all about
TRAMEL, you do a lot more than music. You also have a podcast. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your podcast, what it's about, the name of it, and how we could listen?
Oh yeah, so my podcast is called The Corporate Mouth. We've been on hiatus for a little while because we was doing music, but you can actually see all of our old episodes, or you can listen to all our old episodes on Spotify. Just type in The Corporate Mouth. It's spelled correct. We don't play our spelling. You know what I'm saying? So, and I say that too. It's like if you have a podcast like King Payne, you're an inspiration because you actually do the damn thing. I know you have a lot of hats. You do. You have your hair products.
Mm-hmm.
You do music, and you got a podcast. You got a YouTube channel. You got all kinds of shit going on.
You got money.
Like, people be and I heard you got investment properties too. I heard you was doing that too. It's like, so
who are you talking to?
That's what I'm saying. So when I see people like you, when I see people like him, he trying to do his thing. He on the other side. Mm-hmm. But like I see y'all doing y'all things, and y'all are real earnest with your shit, and it makes people like me want to come and work with y'all, like, because y'all actually do the work. Y'all ain't out here just playing around trying to cuss out the next bitch but ain't got shit going on. Like, I watched your season, I watched it, and I was thoroughly entertained, but I saw that all of y'all were still working. At the end of the day, y'all was cussing each other out, but Y'all were working really hard. I could see it. It's evident. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody take that away from you. But these hoes, these new hoes now, these new shows, shit, they ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. I say they got a bunch of snot-nosed ass children fighting over a high chair in a small ass kitchen. Like, it's just really, that's all it's giving. Like, y'all fighting for nothing. And y'all ain't got nothing at the end of the day. It's just I'm tired. But I like to work with, I see real work in most of the web shows, to be honest. And I see a lot of work in the community, and I see a lot of work, period. So I respect all of y'all that actually be out here working, doing your thing, and keep it going.
I appreciate that. You too.
I appreciate that too. Thank you so much. So what else you got going on? I know you got a lot more going on than that. What else you been doing? What's next for TRAMEL? What can we expect? What's coming soon?
Well, I got a few performances out here that I'm trying to book real quick. I have a couple of some of my music is being featured in some of the web shows that's coming out. Actually, the Heights. I don't know if y'all have seen that one.
I've seen it. It's good. I'm tuning in.
It? Yeah, my some of my songs is gonna be featured on one of the episodes. They reached out to me. They was being nice to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, take this shit. You know, get it. But yeah, I'm be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I got some shit for you. Okay,
I said, which one you want? Like, I got some, what you need?
You can use all of them if you want.
You can use all of them.
Look, just make sure you tag me in it. Just make sure you tag me real clear. Make sure it's real clear. Okay.
I just need a tag. That's all I'm asking for. You know, I ain't asking for no coins yet, but just give me a little tag. But no, and there's also my music is being featured in a scripted project that I'm going to go to the premiere of. I think it's next week. Have a couple more interviews going. I got some collaborations to get together, and you know, I'm just really just working. I'm trying to get this new music out. I'm trying to get the corporate mouth back up and running so I could do my big one interview, so I can interview talented people only.
Okay.
Like y'all do.
I would love to be on there a couple
Absolutely.
times and do a couple shows with y'all. Because you and Carl seem very fun
Let
people.
Me know when you
especially
need
that
me.
new Carl.
Oh yeah, Carl gonna get y'all. It's gonna be so funny. I want to see Carl and King Payne just talk. I just want to see y'all talk to each other because I know that shit will be. It'll be social media gold. But I just got a few things going on. I'm just really trying to elevate. Oh, I got nominated for an award for my first award, R&B Artist of the Year by Boss Babe. Awards. The lesbians like me now, so I'm moving in communities. You know, the lesbians don't check me out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to that award show. I'm gonna do my thing, and hopefully I win.
Yes, you gonna win, friend. You gonna win. In Jesus' name, okay, on period.
In Jesus' name, we pray.
Yes, he did. Okay.
But that's what I really got going on right now. I'm just chilling and trying to get up and I'm retiring from web reality. I'm no longer
no
longer. It's not for me. It's not for me because you know I like to work with real people and all. Some of them bitches is fake and they let fake bitches in. I will say that I've never had to audition for a show like these other hoes and they be talking about I'm so bored. Bitch, I ain't never had to audition for a show. I actually could have been on this third season of Chasing Atlanta if I wasn't so loyal to Ja's ass. But things happen, you know what I'm saying? I got asked to be a part of third season.
Yeah, would you do Chasing Reality? Like, would you do the retreat and all that?
The thing is, I applied for season 5 of Chasing Reality. They said no.
Why did they say no?
I don't know why they said no.
You got the whole like.
Actually, I do know why they said no because there's a producer over there that don't fucking like me. And I feel like he was blocking. He secretly don't like me. He ain't ever said it to my face, but he mad because I started doing a job that he used to do. And he was like really salty about it. And I feel like he just didn't want me to be a part of the situation. So I was just like, girl, fuck you, bitch. That's fine.
It's Dario, is it?
No, Dario, I like Dario. No, it was one of his casting
okay, over here. We love Dario, okay?
No, I like Dario. Dario wouldn't do that. Dario was not overcasting. That's the thing. He didn't even he said he wasn't even overcasting. So I know who was overcasting. It was this motherfucker who was short and tiny, and he don't fuck with me. So but that's probably the reason why I ain't get in. But that's fine. I think
it's on Dario's show, so he has the say of overall. So why didn't he like
No,
You
I
like
feel
that?
like Andario is really good about delegating. I feel like he trusts his team very, very much. So if they didn't want me, then I just wasn't gonna be there. So
But that's a personal game, though. I don't like shit like that. I would have been like, no, let him at least make a couple of
but
appearances.
I don't know for sure. It's allegedly. Let me throw that in there. Allegedly.
And you know
Um,
what? You know what? Also, like, it just, it probably just wasn't. That's just not what it was. You know what
No,
I'm
it's
saying?
just
It
not
wasn't
right.
that.
for
It's,
him.
it
It was
wasn't
just
for
wasn't
me.
meant to be. Yeah, because
It wasn't
the
meant to
people
be.
that made it on the show, like, like it's like, girl, I almost don't know who I would want to leave to replace TRAMEL with.
Nah,
Who
I am
would you take
actually
off the show,
very
Safian,
excited for
and
the
put
Of
people.
what
TRAMEL there?
season?
Huh?
Season right now. Who you want? Who you gonna take off the show and put TRAMEL in?
I would take off Cameron because he's had a long run in.
Oh,
Honestly,
you can't
not in
take
a
off
negative
Cameron.
way.
You
Not in
can't
a
take off
negative
Cameron.
way,
You
but
can't
I
take
just
off.
feel
That's
like
my motherfucking friend. You can't take off.
I'm not coming for
Cameron
your
is the
friend, but I just
OG.
feel
Okay, on
like he
period.
could just
That's
be
the
at like
Nene
an
of the
appearance or
motherfucking
something.
show. He's the longest standing
Nene.
motherfucker. Yes, he's the longest standing motherfucking personality on the show.
Well, I
He
give
was
him
there from
Candy.
day
Actually,
one.
Candy was the longest. Is the longest running housewife now.
Oh no, he did say Cameron. Okay.
I would
Well, who
replace
would you take
Cameron
off
with
TRAMEL?
Tramel.
Who would I take off the show?
I'm being messy. Yeah, take him off and put you
Oh,
in. Tag TRAMEL in, coach. Who is it? Who need
They
to go
come
ahead
for
and
you.
take
You
a
already
break?
know I'm right behind
Who needs
you.
to go
who
ahead
would
and have a
I?
seat?
They come for you. You already know. I got
Go
Instagram
ahead
too.
and give it up and let TRAMEL in.
I I keep that to myself.
And
I told you they come for you after this
I
interview.
keep
I'm
that to
right there on
myself.
Instagram with you.
I ain't even gonna give it up like that. I think everybody deserves to be there. I
you
would
know, I
honestly, I
think
would say
everybody
Cameron
there.
because he has been there for a long time, and I still be looking at him, and I tell him to his face, I'm like, bitch, what do you do there? Like, why is you there?
That's another reason why.
But at the same time, like I respect his seniority there. Like he deserves to be there because they need to have at least one OG, and I respect all OGs. So he's the only one. But everybody else, I think I don't really know. I mean, I don't really think anybody else should go because they all seem very talented. I think Chasing Reality has a very good cast of people in general over all of their franchises. So, and I think even G Stat is like season 1 and season 2, season 3. I don't really know about them girls because I really don't know about them girls. It ain't giving what it's supposed to give, but I think that overall, I think Web Reality when they pick their people, I think they do right when it comes to their casting. So I wouldn't change anything about other people's cast, but season 3 of G Status, I'm seeing some of them girls. I'm just like it.
Okay, tell me about it.
They just seem like they be doing too much. Like y'all haven't even had a season out yet. Y'all on live.
There's a few that I like though. There's a few that I like.
Like not all of them, but the ones that I've been seeing lately, just like, why are you like inserting yourself and stuff? That like, go sit down somewhere. Like, who are you?
It's just an amazing thing to watch a bunch of people yell and scream all day about nothing that has to do with their lives or their bookings. Like you ain't even talking about. They miss so many opportunities. Like they'd be like 70, 60, 70 people in them lives. I'm like, bitch, you don't want to tell nobody that you do like music or you got a product to sell or you got a t-shirt or something.
Like at least if you're gonna argue, at least have your brand at the name.
Yeah, at least have your brand on or
something
or
like
sell something. I mean, you yelling and screaming and I just don't get it. I mean, me personally, that's why I don't do none of the live shit unless it's about business. Like if I'm not talking about something that's very personal to me, like my music or my podcast or something that I can sell to you, bitch, why am I up here? I'm not about to give no other bitch no free camera time, clout. I ain't about to be saying nobody's name for free, bitch.
Okay.
That's what I like.
TTB, what TTB said the best. Cut the check.
Cut the motherfucking check. When you recognize who you are and what you give and what you bring to the table, you don't have to do all of that.
Yeah, I ain't gotta say nobody's
very much
name.
so. I'm not doing it. I'm tired of giving bitches a seat at my motherfucking table. Anybody you put your mouth on, okay? Anybody who name that you motherfucking say, you give them a seat at your motherfucking table. You allow them to eat off of you for motherfucking free. I'm tired of allowing hoes to motherfucking eat off of me for free. How the fuck is I'm benefiting from that? Motherfuckers gonna need to motherfucker show me how to motherfucker make this motherfucking shit beneficial for me. Or I agree. Like, bitch, I don't want to be seen with all of these hoes. They don't do nothing for me. I already got that part handled, bitch. Like, what are they doing? Like, bitches talk about, girl, I don't even want to, girls, too much. Like I said, when y'all need me, girl, I come over there spill a tea with y'all. Yo, show. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, I
This
got
Right.
about
yeah,
you. Look, this
that's
is about
true.
you.
yeah.
But that's what I
Oh,
like about you, because even our guy said, like, I don't even go into lives, like, I just stay out of it. Like, you and our guy and Ike and Redrick, you know, y'all just stay out of the BS, you know, like.
What I will say is that all of them from season 2, like I'm gonna give everybody from season 2 G Status their big ones. They are like they moved on.
They have all of them. Like,
Like
Drake
they've
Summer got
all
his own
moved
line out
on, and
right
they
now.
all doing
Doing
other
good.
things. They all got their own things going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't really go. They're not looking back. Now, bitch, I look back, and I was like, maybe I could, but then I got to get my ass on. It's time to go. It's time to scoop. It's time to go. Time to go. I'm about to be. I'm gonna be 36 this year. I can't do it no more. I'm done. I'm through.
my.
Finished. Done with the girls. It's a wrap. I'm graduating. Reality is not it for me no more. Can't argue with a bitch for free.
Oh,
How would you
period.
feel if Ondario came to you and wanted to do a show about Carl and Tramel?
I would definitely do it.
I would definitely watch it.
Yeah, that shit would be funny. Because if you saw us for real, that shit would be so goddamn. But yeah, I would even do it with KL. Like, I don't mind doing show. I think KL is a good producer. Like,
Yeah, KL seems really cool. KL
yeah,
seems
he
like a
really
really
is really
cool
cool.
dude.
He just be
You know,
angry
he seems like a
sometimes.
really
But
cool
y'all
dude.
just ignore him. I just ignore him. He all right.
He got a lot of fashion too. That's what I like about him.
Now he do got the clothes, and he's very successful when it comes to fashion. Now I ain't even gonna hold you up.
Yup.
I
Okay, I
appreciate
know
y'all.
that's right. Yeah, I appreciate you too. Thank you so
Appreciate you
much for coming
too.
through the home of the lituation, the G panel reloaded with Safion Joanna and the official King Pain. Safion, do you have anything else for Tramel?
Just the fact that I've been seeing what you've been doing. You know, you give good grace, you know. You someone that I could have in my circle, you know, you hustling, you out here minding your business, you actually walk how you talk it, you know.
Yeah,
And I just, you know, appreciate the fact that you're actually a good person. And, you know,
thank you.
even seeing you on the show, I could see through all that bouginess that you were actually a down to earth
I'm
person.
not bougie.
It's okay, because
I
I'm
get
bougie
down with the
sometimes
get. Now
too.
see,
Like,
that's the problem. That. But
They
I
keep
know
on
you're not
trying
wrong.
you. They keep on trying you, friend. They ain't gonna let you live.
But
Okay.
the thing
I
is, it's
brought
like
him
I'm not
here to
bougie.
show y'all that he not bougie. Exactly. Y'all
I'm
still feel
not
like he
bougie. I
bougie.
just be chilling. Like I'm not about to act the fool with y'all. Like I'm not
no,
If y'all
about
I
to
know
still
do that.
feel like
somebody.
Tramel is boozy, drop a 1 in the comments. If y'all feel like Tramel has came and shown you another side, okay, he not boring, he not bougie, he not fake. Drop
I
some
can be
titties in the
boring.
comments.
I like to be boring. Now, see, this don't call me Cynthia. I hate that.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, you not giving Cynthia? What do you feel like you give?
no.
What housewife are
No,
you?
see, there's nothing wrong with this. See, the problem I have with Cynthia is I don't like her like that. Like, I
Which
think she's
housewife
very
do you
pretty. I think she's a
feature?
gorgeous woman. But like when she tries to be messy and when she tries to be in the situation, when she tries to read, it is to me. I don't give that. Like when I want to read a bitch, I can read a bitch. When I want to be chill, I can be chill. If I want to be messy, I can do it the right way. And I can say it with my chest. She never
Okay.
said nothing with her chest. She said it from the back of her throat. And I ain't like that.
Which housewife do you feature? Who's your favorite housewife?
Who's my favorite housewife?
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite housewife was definitely Portia.
Okay, I'm
See, I don't watch them because
period.
they don't
Not
fight.
dumb Portia, the
So
smart Portia.
Which one is smart Portia?
You know, she was like after like maybe 2 seasons, then she turned into the smart Portia because when she was
Which
talking
one is she
about
now?
underground railroads and stuff, and she know the 300 and she said 265 days of the year. I'm like, oh no,
Which
y'all really,
Portia is she now?
huh?
Which Portia is she now?
She ratchet Portia now.
y'all still tune in to Housewives?
No,
I don't watch them. They don't fight. All they do is talk. I like Candy on there, but I don't watch them. I'm
no,
more
I
of a
stopped watching after Nene left.
oh,
Yeah, after Nene left, I stopped too.
I'm more of a Mob Wives, Drita DeVanzo type of person in Bad Girls Club because them bitches got down. That's the
I
type.
don't watch reality TV no more. I
I
stopped
don't
watching. I stopped watching when the baddest bitch leaves. That's when I got to quit. Now I don't. I watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta up until Jocelyn left. Then when Nene left, I started watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. When Tammy left, I don't get with the basketball wives no more. So I'm just
Do you
when
watch
the
any
baddest
shows?
ones, when the funniest ones leave, it's time to go, it's time to stop watching.
Do you watch any shows on Zeus like Jocelyn's Cabaret, One More
Mm-mm.
Chance, Baddies, ATL?
Nope. I watch Netflix.
And period. Me too. Amazon
That's
Prime,
it.
Netflix,
I don't
Hulu.
watch
If it don't
reality
come on that,
TV.
I don't watch it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. I think the last I watched Red Reality. I watched some of them shows, and I'm trying to get into the Heights. But that's it. I don't watch none of the other ones. I'm gonna watch Chasing Atlanta when it come out. That's it.
Okay.
When Chasing LA come back out, I'm gonna watch that too.
Oh, you know I'm gonna be sitting there.
When G Status season 3 come out, I might
I'm
watch
gonna be
some
sitting
of
my
it.
ass there too, even though.
Oh, they got a new show coming out too. Status TV got Glam Devos. I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Glam Devos, who that?
Well, that's another one. That's one of the shows KL is producing. So when that come out, I'm gonna watch that.
Damn, this nigga got a lot of shows.
Yeah, he do.
I think we need his ass up here next. Shit.
Y'all should interview him.
I'm listen. I'm my finger. I kept telling my finger don't do it, but I think I'm gonna do it and just type it. I'm gonna text him later.
Give KL a try. Shout out to Ike for coming over here and watching. You know, Ike is on season 5 of Chasing Atlanta. I support him wholeheartedly. I think they doing their big ones over there. I respect everybody in the web reality community. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be a part of it no more because it's just too messy for me over there. I just ain't got time no more. I just don't have it in me.
Yeah, I really would like to do something with Ike because his voice, and I heard that little rap he did in that trailer. Listen, y'all, I don't know why these people, even with Jay Twan and Berlin, and it's just like, why are we not signed? Like, why is nobody doing nothing with these people? Like,
enough visibility, and we ain't supporting each other like that. We always want to tear each other down.
I'm talking about like Tommy Mottola and all them people.
They won't see us unless we make ourselves be seen.
Well, they need to put on their glasses and see, because even Stevie Wonder could see. Because
you gotta start looking for handouts and start making your own way. That's what you gotta do.
That too. Like I said, support each other. We can make
That's
it
what
happen.
the Fisher King Pain do. I don't go looking. If I want something, like I want this digital publication, I go and I create one. Okay, I could have went and looked for magazines to publish y'all and get people on board. I was like, girl, I could just create. I got my own fan base. I got people that's gonna watch and read and keep up. You know what I'm saying? And promote and share. So, you know, here is where it's at, and we're just gonna continue to grow. Period.
Right.
I'm excited to see the article that Lisa Bonet puts together on TRAMEL. And I'm just excited to see the publication, the Lituation magazine, grow. Okay. Lituation Network. I'm excited to see it grow. I'm excited to see the G panel and all of the panels grow. So it's
I got a publication. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Yes, you guys make sure that you guys check.
Me.
Yo, thank you for coming by. I know you blessed us. Thank you for coming by and blessing us with your presence, your story. It's inspirational. And we look forward to hearing from you in the future. If you have anything coming out, anything new, any songs, singles, shows, anything coming out, don't hesitate to let us know.
I got you already coming out. It's coming out in probably March. I'm thinking about March or April or something. I think it's gonna be a spring song. It's a shake your ass song. So we're gonna see. And I'm coming out to Cali. I'm gonna have to hit you up when I come out there next time. I was just out there like a couple of weeks ago.
Absolutely. Make sure
you hit me when you come to Cali. I'm gonna try to come out there for it.
Huh?
When you do that thing in like March or April, let me know, because I'm gonna come out there.
Oh, when I have a listening party, I'll let y'all know so y'all can come.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to come for that for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a listening party for my whole album. It'll be sometime in probably the end of the summer, maybe fall.
Okay, definitely let us know. Okay, we'll try to have some eyes and ears there so we can get all the tea. Maybe write an article on it. Okay, put it in the magazine. Okay, yes. Well, this show has been so lit. Okay, we got to go. We have another show directly after this live. Okay, we got some ratchet news for you guys. The lituation shit, hosted by Philly Chica and Farrah, that damn Sagittarius. So make sure that you guys stay here. Stay right where you at. Don't go nowhere. Lituation shit is coming on next. All right. Until next time. Thank you so much.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to me later. I'll see y'all. Thank you.